Hey, thanks, Gloria. Hey, we're mixing the chicken up here. What I did was take about 4 pounds of chicken breast meat, and I used my handy new cleaver, and we cut everything up, and then we chopped it up quietly in the studio as they were having the news earlier today. We've got this mixed up over on the side. Let me get that spoon out of there, Frank. That gets really hot when you leave the spoon in. As that's going right here, we have made a sauce for our lettuce wraps. It's a hoisin sauce. It's yes, hoisin sauce. You find this at the Chinese grocery store in Madison here. We take a cup of this, some soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of what they call chili sauce. If you go into any of these Chinese or Asian restaurants or anything like that, you'll see this in a little bowl on the table, and it's pretty spicy. So you'll get to see a couple different spices and things like that. Over on the side, we've already cooked our onions and our green onions over here on the side, and put all this together. Earlier in the week, Shane Lewis and I were talking about going and having lettuce wraps this past week. He had called me, and we were going to do a little luncheon together and talk about it. I said, man, that's what I'm going to cook on the show on Thursday. So it worked out.
I hope you don't need a salt shaker.
Do not need a salt shaker. Frank actually brought me the entire salt container. So.
Oh, good.
But Donnie dropped it on the way over here. So
while you're preparing this, I got time to run a little video.
Sure, yeah.
Yesterday morning was a day to double up on breakfast down at the Beasley Center at 7:30 yesterday morning. It was the mayor's prayer breakfast, donating to the Boy Scouts.
Oh.
And then they had Holly did a great job emceeing it, and they recognized a lot of folks down that way as a full house. And then later at 9 o'clock was the RSVP breakfast, Tom, that you missed, that we also went to and ate again over there. Same crowd, basically. Big crowd over there. I want to thank Mary and all the Clinton.
So we need lettuce.
I didn't eat first time, though. So, yeah, so we need to slack off a little bit today. But the first video we're going to share with y'all this morning is from down at the Beasley Center. Holly did a great job recognizing a lot of folks. Dr. Glenn was a featured speaker. Charlie Hughes told a few stories like that. But here's some of that video. We'll be back in just a moment. Y'all hang on. I really don't know if that's a good idea for you to have that in your hand.
I feel the power now.
Well, I saw what you could do with a catfish with a hammer, a claw hammer, so now I'm just wondering, we don't have one of those at home, do we?
Can I borrow it?
you know, you could. You actually bought it.
All right. Jeffrey, let's talk a little bit about our sponsor right here.
I'm just trying not to lose a finger here while Gloria's cooking, cutting up water chestnuts, which are found nowhere in the store because I've never seen them in a grocery store.
Really?
And the guy's over there looking at pecans, walnuts, and he said, look, I have no idea. There is a computer in the front of the grocery store that you can just type in whatever you want, and it's good to go. So
let's talk about roofing, right? Let's talk about roofing and replacement windows right now.
I just want to let everyone know that that's
because I know Shane's going to eat good this morning.
Shane is going to eat good this morning,
healthy,
and we are going to chow down on this.
533-1213 gets Lewis and Son Roofing each and every day.
So something's going on in my ear here. Yeah, Lewis and Son Roofing been around for a little over 50 years. They have picked up quite a bit of business in the Athens area, and I'd like to definitely thank everyone in the Athens area, Limestone area, for the continued support business. He says it's pretty good.
All right.
Gas is a little more expensive when you're driving from so far, you know.
Now,
but hey, it's well worth it.
They don't only service Athens, Limestone County. I mean,
everywhere in North Alabama.
Anyway, North Alabama, he said it was pretty good. For David Sharp was coming in here, then leaving, going right on a few calls, so it worked out really well.
By the way, David's wife ran in the Boston Marathon Monday up there. So was supposed to.
I need to
Maybe they're still running. I don't know. I ain't heard from him.
It's a long run.
All right, let me talk about something else right now. Yesterday we had the privilege of interviewing Alfred McCullough. He was in town, staying with his mom and grandmother. He came by the studio. You know, Alabama leaves today at 8 o'clock this morning to fly to Washington to meet President Obama again. And then they'll tour up there. But Alfred, he didn't really want to go. But he was he's got 2 championship rings now, plus an Athens state championship. I mean, Athens for winning the state championship. Alfred was in the studio yesterday, one of Alabama's all-time great, an Athens Golden Eagle. Here's some of that interview from yesterday morning here in the studio. We'll be back in just a moment. Y'all hang on.